Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dixon. Today we'll be checking another interesting video. This is where equality goes wrong. So the feminist movement has been pushing hard for men and women to be equal, but sometimes equality is not what you want. You want a superiority. So in this video we'll see how being in the military became a detriment to a strong and empowered woman. But let's get into the video to see whether she's making some sense. Before we get into the video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Just subscribe or just hit the like button. It's very easy.
Y'all, because hold on, I gotta move stop right now. Y'all don't understand how mad I am right now. Like, this the reason people don't be wanting to re-enlist. You know, the army got up. How the army got you up today, Wells? Well,
A few moments later.
Okay, she is currently enjoying being in the army. According to her, she's in finance. She's enjoying the army money. But when you join the military, you are supposed to take something into consideration, that is, I can die. I am going there to fight for my country, or rather to represent my country, and there is a huge possibility that I can be deployed in some place where I can die. So if you don't even have that consideration, you are going to be hit with a lot of anxiety. So let's get back into the video.
I'm gonna try to keep it together. But so I just want to make this TikTok because I was just on live this morning, and of course we all know Russia invaded Ukraine. But in this TikTok, like, of course, you know, okay, I'm in uniform, everybody knows what's going on. So of course everybody coming in with the Ukraine, Russia, and all of that, you know, comments or whatever, asking questions. Crying. And I'm just like, I'm not here for that. I'm not addressing any of that. But then, like, it's just like, I really hated how people are so insensitive, especially like, and it's like, it's the civilians, but they're so insensitive to like what military people really go through. This is my first term, and like, it's like, y'all, like, what makes me so mad is like, y'all are so insensitive. Y'all want to talk about, oh, this is what you signed up for, this is what you, nobody goes into the military.
Number one thing people should also consider, whenever you put your business out there in the internet, don't expect everybody to give you positive feedback. Don't expect everybody to second what you say and say go and different kind of things. You should also expect people who are going to say the inverse of what you expect them to say. It's the internet, it's the world. Nobody gets 100% good feedback anywhere. So don't be surprised when you get feedback like this and people being insensitive. But there's also the aspect where she's actually taking their feedback to mean insensitivity, whereas they are being real. You don't go into the military thinking there will be no war. You should be mentally prepared for that before it even happens.
Wanting to go to war, thinking they're going to go to war. I'm financed, for crying out loud. Nobody thinks this is going to happen.
Whether you're finance, you are tech, you are whatever, bombs kill people.
But like, civilians, y'all get to go home, y'all get to go to y'all families, y'all go to work, y'all know what y'all life is going to be. My life is so unpredictable. I could be deployed within the next few days. Like, I really just, like, I didn't come into the army for this, and it's just, it really, like, it hurts me, like, and I don't really like to let stuff affect me. But
wait, you didn't come into the army with the reality that they can send you out to go and die. Then what did you come into the army for? To earn money from the taxpayers that you are calling civilians, and then when you reach a high position you leave?
This is affecting me because this is my life. But
damn, she's shaking. Her hands are not stable.
If anything, I really just want people to be like, be more sensitive to the situation, because this is my life we're talking about. Like,
There's no amount of sensitivity people will have that will make it better for you. It's your job. You should expect to be deployed anywhere. You should not need, you should not depend on positive affirmation from people outside to feel better. It's your job.
There's potential that, like, honestly, like, there's potential that anybody going over there can't come back, won't come back.
Yep.
So it's just, I don't even know why I'm making this, but it's just like, people talking about the situation, like, please just keep in mind, these are real people that have.
Whether people say positive things or negative things, it doesn't matter. Your job is to go on the field sometime, anytime it can happen. Although you are in finance, you have the lowest likelihood to get on the field, but who knows, they might move you to the finance section in Ukraine or a country closer to Ukraine. You don't know. So you don't need people's affirmation to feel better. Whether they say good thing or they say bad thing, the reality is you are still required to obey your government's call. That's it.
Families, people that have children, and y'all making jokes about it, and y'all this and y'all all of that, and these trolls.
It's not a joke. Everybody there that probably made these comments they have their own responsibilities that they signed up for. Some actually signed up to be in the military, while some said, no, I'm not signing up for the military until my country is being threatened. So you signed up for the military, you should take the responsibility and just, should I say, man up or woman up? I don't know.
Like, these are real people, real life situations. Like, please just be sensitive to stuff, because, like, I'm not gonna lie to any of you, I'm scared as hell right now.
That is fine.
I'm just
Being scared is natural, but don't expect people to cuddle you in your fears. That's your own responsibility. I'm sure in your TikTok there are many people giving you words of affirmation, but you are more or less focusing on the people who are holding you to your job. And for the fact that they are holding you to your job does not mean they are being insensitive. They are looking up to you, say, you are there to represent us, so represent us. So if you don't like that level of emotion fluctuation, leave the military, go into any form of trade. But I don't think it's that easy to get out of the military if you don't get discharged, and nobody really likes getting discharged.
But to all my battles out there, good luck to all of us, because oh man, oh god, this has not been an easy morning.
I will end that video there. There is more to the video. You can go to her TikTok. I don't know her TikTok exactly. I got the clip from Darius M. I don't recommend Darius M that much because his advice to men are not that productive. People follow him, but I don't know. You can go and check him out just to see the full video and his own contribution, but I don't recommend him. But let me give my own view. So I come from the biblical view. So when God in Exodus and Numbers was preparing the Israelites for war, they did not number the women, they numbered the men. I don't believe women should be going out to war. I can't imagine myself as a father seeing my daughter in military regalia when I have sons. I will not be happy. So in this particular situation, I want to leave the most physically demanding tasks for the men, the most dangerous tasks for the men. We can handle it. I don't believe in female promoting the tradition of female soldiers, because ladies have emotion. I'm not saying your emotions are bad. They are there for a reason. We cannot take the engine for life and turn it to an engine of death. So take, for example, there is a law in, I think, Leviticus that says do not boil a lamb, a goat, a kid in its mother's milk. It's a principle that's saying don't use the instrument of life for an instrument of death. So I follow that same philosophy. Women create life. Men are supposed to protect life. So having women go into war, I do not subscribe to it. You might say, I am not modern. I do not care. My life is based on the Bible, and I don't see any reason why you should send women to the war when men are there. So at the same time, even with this my view, I also believe women should also respect the men that will put their necks out to die for them. So you people know I'm a Christian. My whole worldview is Christian all through and through. And some people will say, oh, she's afraid of dying. Dying is a natural thing. I used to be afraid of dying, but I'm no longer afraid of dying. You know why? Because I am saved by grace through faith. When I'm dying, I know where I'm going. Do you know where you are going? So believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and you will be saved. This is Dixon signing out.